Yeah. Yeah.
But because mana is free, he has one Omnath in the main deck.
Mana is just free.
A Cosmic Rebirth.
Cosmic Rebirth is actually pretty fucking
I don't
sweet.
even know what it does.
It was an Aftermath card. Welcome back to round 4, guys.
Welcome back.
Cosmic Rebirth is 3 mana instant. Choose a card in your graveyard. If its mana cost is less than 3, you get to put it in play. Otherwise, you put it in your hand. And you always gain 3 life.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's a solid little card for sure.
Sure.
All right, so we've got Matt Wise on Hardened Scales
You say it just
again.
hits creatures or permanents?
Permanents.
Hits Teferi, that's nice.
Yeah, I
it's
think
good.
it hits
Yeah.
lands too.
It's not bad.
Yeah. There's a lot of really interesting cards in the Aftermath set.
And he's playing one?
As much as I hated that stupid gimmick of a thing they did with that, like those cards should have just been in the normal set. Like there are really cool modern playable cards in that set.
So Isaiah's playing one Rebirth, is that what we said?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
I like that.
And actually, you know what? Let's put that shit up here
Yeah.
because we don't need to look at this dumbass troll anymore.
What do we think of this
Cosmic
matchup?
Rebirth?
Who's winning?
That's a good question. They're both good players.
I like the speed of Matt. Matt
Yeah.
actually gets to develop his board and like go ham.
Can I see
in this
Isaiah's
match.
list?
Isaiah,
So-
I give it heavily to Isaiah based on 3 Supreme Verdicts in the main.
Oh, that's what I was about to ask.
Four
Does he have
one
verdicts in the
rings.
board?
Yeah, but like, so the one rings in the main, the Supreme Verdict's affinity cannot give any degree of a shit about. Like, they can work around that.
I give it
Yeah,
to
but that's
Isaiah
what your
because
leyline bindings and prismatic endings are for. You take out
Yeah.
the pieces that work around
sure.
it, and then
it's so
But
funny that
that's
prismatic
where
ending is just not
Arcana
played
Ravager
anymore.
makes taking those pieces
this
out
is true.
way harder. So
Arcbound
it all
is-
depends on how it shakes out.
Arcbound is a
I
pain
think
in the ass.
Isaiah has the advantage because he has a Kahira as his commander.
I think that's retarded. I think the advantage is the stupid ass One Ring, which is a card that I wish would fuck off and die and never be printed or seen again. I hate that goddamn card.
Perfect start for both Ozlith, but then met by prismatic ending.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Which is why you play Prismatic.
I haven't
Ending.
seen prismatic ending in so long in this store.
Dude, people like just fell
People
off.
just
of it.
doesn't care.
I did put it back into mine. My
like
my
it.
Esper has now 3 marches, 3 prismatics
Yeah.
again, and it feels really
That's a
good.
pretty good turn too.
Following up with a hanger. It's actually one of the, I think, weaker turn 2s from Matt.
I like the
Yeah,
saga.
no, it definitely is.
Yes, the Saga is a great turn.
Now you would have rather had the ward.
Yeah.
Ward guy right away.
Yeah, the Ward guy is fucking nuts.
And Hangerback's not great against Isaiah
Exile removal,
anyway.
yeah.
He's got so much exile removal.
Yeah.
His hand doesn't look great. Can we get a hand cam?
We can.
Lorien revealed a Teferi,
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
a Solitude.
Oh, solitude. Okay, fair. I was looking for any
He's got
exile
action.
removal.
Yeah.
Well, next turn he just goes Teferi,
Bounce.
Teferi bounce your
Eat
guy.
that shit.
I
Does
feel
that-
like
Let
Yeah,
him-
that's probably
let his
fair
Teferi
enough.
get attacked down by the.
Is Match gonna start making constructs? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
makes sense.
yeah, I think this is definitely the game to just lean into that.
Well, any
Free.
just playing against control decks, like it's such a pain in the ass to have to
Oh, yeah.
work through those.
No, for sure. Like let this one land do the work of like 5 cards.
Uh-huh.
Let them have to interact with this fucking
I need to
nonsense.
get some for my rock deck. I'm
Man.
buying one.
We were at
Still
like
only have
6
one.
viewers and they just all dropped out. Everybody's like, "Fuck this."
Damn, guys.
Yeah, it pissed
the
me
hell?
off with my flavorful commentary.
To see control pop up, like, it's not gonna be beans and fucking.
You're right.
No one's
There's
jerking
no
off on
beans you're
camera
living
anymore.
in. Like,
I'm
fuck
not- I'm not
this.
watching this shit.
We're gonna see
Tune in
fair
for living
magic.
beans.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Beaning ends.
Keep at it.
Season of the living bean
Season of living
is
bean,
what
there
I'm
we go.
calling this.
Ugh.
Hey, we got somebody back
No play is also a possibility here.
from Isaiah.
Yeah.
I feel like the why actually Tef bounced the saga.
Tef bounce the Saga, but then you have 2 threats on the board that you have to deal with.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. He's gonna draw a card. You can deal with him.
I
At
like
some
just cycling my Teferi and accepting it's going to gain me some life as well as the card.
Exactly. That's where I'm at.
That's where he's at too, I think.
Put him down a land drop. Don't let him get the free card. For me it's Tef bounce that saga here.
Shit.
That's what I would be doing. He's
Four
gonna make
Dovin
a
videos on the
construct.
board.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like You're not going to stop that anyway. There's no stopping that.
It has a white sun zenith on the board.
Yeah, no, that's fucking sweet.
But
Nice.
because the constructs are one of the hardest things to fight through for the deck, letting him make another one by bouncing it. Oh, he's just putting
No, that's fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair
putting
enough.
Kahir in hand, so he's probably planning to exile.
Yeah, there's a
Here,
solitude
I'm sure
coming.
Matt is well aware of that.
We're gonna see
Your hand is either absolute shit or you're about to solitude. Man.
Yeah.
construct and then search. One of my
Card's
favorite,
good.
one of my favorite tokens I've done.
It's nice.
If Isaiah does solitude here, it is mildly interesting on waiting until Matt searches, but not really because information.
Chinese food.
Chinese food.
Chinese food.
I like Chinese food.
Everyone likes Chinese
Of
food.
course, dude.
I mean, I bet there's probably somebody that doesn't like Chinese food, but
I bet there's someone who grew up in China who's like, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm over
Fuck
it, guys.
all of
I'm
this.
done with it. I want to have a hamburger.
yeah.
I'm over it.
Give me pounds of meat.
Give me meat and potatoes every day.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, this is quite a bit of power on Matt's end. Got a 2 4/4s.
It's pretty good. And that Ozolith gives him a little bit more reach, too.
Yep. What is he holding on to? Is he holding on to anything?
He's got a couple cards in hand
F.
still.
Now we're gonna get the bounce. Yeah, it's definitely right to wait the turn to get a little bit better value out of that Tef.
He's going to take a big hit from a construct here if he doesn't solitude something.
I mean, not a
Did he
big
end up
hit.
bouncing with the Teferi?
He waited. He bounced a construct. It definitely is right to like let him commit a little bit more and get it off. That's just better efficiency there. He's gonna take. He already
Dang.
took 4. He'll take another
Those
4.
ballistas in here?
Yeah.
2 ballistas and 2 automatons.
I get those. Get the patchworks down.
Again, he needs a. What did he get with the saga?
Ozolith.
The Ozolith, probably.
Oh, a second. Yeah, because the first one got prismatic. That's right.
Ozolith
There's
gives
that.
him some reach.
I feel like a spring leaf may have been better.
Still let him deploy more.
Yeah, because like you kind of need to replace that land you
I
lost.
wonder if Matt's deploying of these, this guy that he just played, would change at all if he knew the exact numbers in Isaiah's deck.
Oh, if he knew he had some pre-verdicts, I don't know what
Yeah,
he would be
because
doing.
generally the control decks have not been playing more than maybe a copy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isaiah having
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, verdict is mostly a board card nowadays.
Which is
Strange.
yeah.
And what do we think of not going after Teferi? It's probably good.
I think it makes
Yeah, I
sense.
think here he doesn't care that much about that.
I think the fact that he knows Isaiah probably doesn't care either. Isaiah's much happier to gain life.
Uh-oh.
He's just playing it to grow his guy.
Okay.
That to me is a sign that he does not.
No, there's going to be 3 verdicts in the main.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Possibly.
very all-in play. But I mean, if Isaiah doesn't have one, it's not bad.
And it doesn't look like he has one. What does he have? Just a
Counterspell,
solitude? Like that's all he has?
So I mean, Solitude's good enough.
Oh, it's
Solitude, counterspell.
Solitude gets to eat something here, maybe. No, it'll just be a...
Still the same. Oh, Ravager. Okay, Solitude ain't eating shit.
Nope, he's going to have to do it in response.
Unless Matt is interesting and just attacks.
Jam that Ravager, dude. Jam that Ravager. That's like the. It has always been the most important card for these decks. That Ravager is everything.
Ravager is the sack outlet.
But Matt
Yeah.
now has to, because he plus the Teferi, he has to think about instant speed Supreme Verdict. So do I just deploy before I attack?
Yeah, but
If
that's
he has
fine
instant
because he
speed
has
and-
the fucking
Yeah.
the hanger back. So this, I think Isaiah might
He might just respond to this with Assaulted. He probably has
in
to.
exile the hanger back because if
Yeah.
he doesn't, then he has like a giant stupid board that he can't necessarily deal with.
So unfortunate
now.
for Isaiah that this grows the construct out of range of being blocked and traded with.
Yeah. Yeah, that's oh man, Arcbound Ravager. That card is a fucking house.
trying to think what.
Is he counterspelling, maybe?
I don't think
Counterspelling
he
evoke
can.
Solitude?
He can counterspell. I don't think he can evoke
No,
Solitude. I don't
he
think he has
has
the. He doesn't have the
No
white
other
cards in
white
hand.
No, he
No.
doesn't.
Well, no, even
Yeah.
if he does, he can't afford to evoke it because he'll still die. He'll die to what's left behind.
He has the Kahira for pitching. Yeah, that's right. You can evoke the Solitude.
But he would be dead.
Yeah.
Are we sure?
Yeah, because he is.
What's he 5? See, right now 4.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he says so. I thought that was like an 8. No,
You need
man.
some new glasses, son.
It's just hard to see. Dude, that little 4 up there is so small.
I know.
It could be any number.
Okay.
Oh, man.
We'll be
Okay.
upgrading our dice situation soon. All right, so he's committing to the counter spell.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
And yeah, that's
Looking
still a
good.
pretty lethal attack here.
Unless there's something in the hand that I'm not aware of, which is possible.
Maybe he's hoping Matt will swing at the fairy.
Come on, guy, right here. You don't want to attack
Changed
this
my
guy?
mind. Oh, he's not swinging with the
Not okay.
hanger back? Why? Why aren't we swinging with everything?
I don't know.
This is why, like, these are the situations where I love to go. Like, I want to ask Matt, like,
Yeah.
what's the thinking here? Explain to me,
He's
please.
gonna be thinking now, oh, I fucked up.
Yeah,
You would be dead.
is he avoiding?
Settle the wreckage.
Why is he?
He's playing around settle the wreckage, folks.
So he's taking 3, down to 1. Well, I mean,
Would've
his
been dead.
his fetch lands are... Yeah, he would have been dead. And he
Always
gets
bring it
to...
back.
Yeah, he gets to gain 3 life and put it back in his hand.
Oh, Matt. Matt,
Look.
if you lose this game,
That card right there. Look at that. That was prepared.
that's a cool artwork.
But even with the cosmic rebirth, he would have been dead if Matt had.
Yeah, oh
Would he
yeah.
have been
Oh,
dead if he had attacked on? No.
No, he would have been alive either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Isaiah, still not feeling too terrible. Not feeling great.
He's on the back foot, but these decks are really good at stabilizing. So he can preordain.
Preordain. Okay.
He can preordain right now.
Seems good. Seems like
Keep Solitude up.
Matt gets to play around Solitude, but that
Gives no
also
fuck.
can be a good thing for Isaiah. Huge.
There's not a great way to play around it. Like,
No, not really. I mean, just not attacking him with little dudes.
you know, the automaton's not getting solituded, so
Yeah, but you also want it to be out of blocking range.
well, it will be
Yeah.
next turn for sure.
So not already doesn't come in as a 2/2.
No, it's a 1.
It's a 1/1. That'd be fucking ridiculous
It
if
would
that was
be.
a 2/2 for 2 with all that text. That'd be fucking crazy.
Pretty good.
Jesus. Might just have to stop playing Magic if they're starting to do shit like that. It's already bad enough.
Let's see a Solitude. What'd be good here is that a random Omnath.
No, we're doing this.
Oh yeah,
That's
One
what
Ring.
we're
One Ring's
doing.
pretty good.
That's
You
what
hear
we're
about One
doing.
Ring. It makes him invulnerable for a turn, then he gets to draw a bunch of cards.
Yeah, it's super healthy.
Pretty good.
It's just like it's great for the game. I love it.
That's pretty good. It's a powerful effect, man. That means it's good.
Yeah, it's good. I know it's good.
Dumpling.
My question, what I'm talking about, is if it's good for the game, and that's where I say
Who cares?
it's not.
Who cares,
At this
man?
point, that's pretty much the consensus. Who gives a shit? Really?
I'm not trying with these dumpling things.
Oh, I'm good. Those are good though.
Yeah.
Those
It's
go
like
shimmery.
shrimp. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Grab this guy. Walking
Yeah.
Ballista.
Counters from Oslo on the
Go to
Ballista.
combat.
We got lethal here. Looks like.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh no,
So
he
just-
can't deal damage, but he can do it on his upkeep.
Yeah. No, Isaiah should be dead.
Stab caster cosmic rebirth.
Yeah. Matt, kill him.
He's dead, right?
Kill his ass,
Right,
Matt.
Bram.
Dead, Jim.
It's over. Is he doing it one at a time? What's happening?
Yeah, you
You
want
want to,
right,
yeah.
yeah.
You really want to.
Because otherwise, if he does it all and then Isaiah responds with something,
Yeah, makes sense.
it hits all.
What is it?
This is interesting. I gotta take my teeth out.
That's good.
I mean, this is. Yeah, he's dead, right? What am I missing?
What is happening? Why aren't we dealing on his upkeep? Why is he shuffling his hand like he gets to play?
I mean, this is past him having protection, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is. The only thing that I can think is if Isaiah can flash into Solitude, then Solitude is...
Or Matt is thinking maybe he has more of that card he saw that gains life. Like he doesn't know it's a 1-of. He could just be playing around, I don't want to get fucked over.
This
By
is
you
true.
going back up to 3.
Mind you, at this stage, he can't, because he can bring him to 1, attempt to kill him,
Oh, yeah.
then just kill him.
So did he do it before the protection wore off? I didn't think he
No.
did he?
No, Isaiah's drawing. Now, okay, he's waiting until the draw step? That's... Okay.
Waiting for him to draw more cards.
Does
that.
One Ring say until your next draw step? I don't know why I would
Until
say
your
that.
next turn.
I
turn,
imagine
yeah.
it has to be
Yeah.
until your next turn. Guys, what's the discussion?
Yeah, what's happening?
What are we doing here?
Can Solitude hit itself?
No.
No, it is definitely other.
If it could, that'd be sweet.
Yes.
I mean, it'd be dumb, but
It wouldn't add that much to it.
I don't know.
It would help against burn.
Sure would.
That's pretty much what it would do.
Okay. God damn, that took forever. Holy hell.
I know.
Jesus.
Fair
Jesus,
enough.
guys.
Stick our head out there. Guys, come on.
Oh my God,
Like
that
both
was
of you
over.
are better than this.
We
Let's
know.
not.
Sideboards. Isaiah is looking at Stern Scolding. That's something with what's that? CMC 2 or less?
Yeah,
power
power.
or toughness.
Power.
Power
Toughness.
toughness 2 or less. That's pretty damn good. 3
Absolutely.
of those.
Those all come in.
Dress
Yeah.
down, Supreme Verdict, another one, so you can have 4
Those
verdicts
all come
in the
in.
main.
Yeah.
What does White Sun's unit do?
It's a 3 mana
3 white
X,
pips and X make X
2/2
cap.
cap.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
And shuffle it back in.
Another Teferi, and then another a prismatic ending comes in. So we're seeing a prismatic, a verdict, a dress down, and then 3 Stern Scolding.
Matt Wise is maybe thinking of a Phyrexian Metamorph to copy the ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that would be. That card's so fun. Is that actually seeing play in Modern, or is that just a bet card for Matt?
Well, there was an amount of that response to the One Ring.
Gotcha.
Is that
Okay,
like that kind of spurred people playing that card?
I gotcha.
I think afterboard Isaiah is pretty. But every control deck is favored against this deck. It's just this deck also has starts that you can't really keep up with.
Yeah.
And it has staying power. So
I gotta say, I used to really hate scales, but I think it's actually there's a lot of play to it when you actually.
Oh,
get
there's
out
a
of
shit
that.
yeah.
ton of play to it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
there's
I
a shit
can't
ton.
complain about it being hyper aggro because it takes a good amount of setup to get to that point, and it's very interactable with where you can just fuck them up by hitting pieces.
before some of the exile removal came up, I hated scales because I would lose to it. But
Yeah.
it's never been like a.
I can't believe you're playing this brainless deck.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
losing
No.
to Tron. It's like they're
No,
actually.
it's a super techie deck that really needs a good pilot to get the most out
Oh
of it.
god, yeah.
I know it's
Most of the affinity decks are.
You know, a deck is techie when the person playing it is like actively looking forward to playing it. Because I know Matt likes all the little gimmicky, thoughtful
Oh, yeah.
stuff. So if he enjoys the deck,
I mean, he is wearing a bee costume. So.
how many copies does Zabaz even have in there?
By the way, John, Matt's handler did call and he's on his way.
Or
Apparently
Zabaz.
someone
So
left the
what?
door unlocked. Matt got out.
Bringing a change of clothes.
Change of clothes and a shot of medicine.
I think Isaiah definitely has a better sideboard.
Oh god, yeah.
Matt is just kind of hoping to do the same thing again.
Yeah, but that's what most of these like.
Aggro decks are.
I don't even know it. I don't even know if this is really an aggro deck at this stage. It's aggressive, but
Yeah.
it's not like the classic aggro decks that were just like.
No, it doesn't
Shit
just
out
it
there.
doesn't just go wide. It's like aggro combo. It's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
I would say so. I almost said mid range, but it doesn't have any interaction, so it can't really be mid range.
No.
Doesn't really care. That was a rough hand for Isaiah. Just a lot of counter spells that you don't really want to see, especially when you're on the draw. I wonder if those counter spells came out. Probably. Brought those out for the verdicts and the removal.
Counterspells, yeah.
It doesn't. It's not as bad when you're on the play.
Yeah, counterspell is still good.
On the draw, I think they might be ported out.
This is the classic. Matt is playing a creature-heavy, relatively low to the ground build, and you have great cards in your sideboard, but your main deck is already pretty much built to beat that.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
What would I take out?
2 patchworks and an Ozolith.
He may take out the beans.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Yeah, the
You don't
beast
really have the
probably
turns
doesn't
off
like.
to do that
You don't
anymore.
necessarily need that advantage here.
Possibly the Lorian rebuild. Lorian,
I was
whatever.
looking at that too. Lorian reveal.
Yeah, the One Ring here is better card advantage because it's buying you time as well as being card advantage.
Yep. I like that card turn 1. What does that land?
Basic force.
No, on Isaiah's side is Monamo.
Oh.
The land that untaps a legendary permanent, so you can untap the ring
Okay.
to be like the most efficient masturbator you could ever be. It's the lube.
I kind of like that Rivendell.
Masturbation is hit furious levels.
Rivendell seems like a good land.
What
The
does?
2 mana Rivendell, it's the 1 and a blue to tap it and then scry 2 if you control a legendary.
Yeah. Dude, those lands are actually...
Fuck that. Desolate Lighthouse.
Castle
Before I
Beatrice.
said
Chris,
that.
Chris, you were like...
Desolate
That's
Lighthouse?
so true to my heart, but man, we are like so... We're so out of touch on
What
that.
do you mean Desolate Lighthouse? That taps for colorless mana.
Yeah.
This thing taps,
Taps for
for
blue.
taps
It's a
for
blue.
blue.
It's a blue.
But
Okay.
And you can pay 1 and a blue to tap it to scry
the,
2.
the ability
It's
needs
good.
a legendary creature.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what shoots that card in the front.
Yeah, big time.
All right, Stern Scolding caught a patchwork.
Did exactly what he wanted it to do.
Yeah, that patchwork not hitting is rough.
And he's going to have the ring on curve. And he's got a counter spell for the next threat.
This looks pretty good from
This,
Isaiah, I would
this
say.
is, yeah.
This might be just a classic who goes first.
It is to a degree. But as long as Isaiah makes it to turn like 4 relatively okay, like he's
Yeah.
dealt with one thing every turn,
Yeah, this One Ring is gonna
I think
really do the work
he's going to
here.
win most games.
Fucking hate One Ring.
It's not great.
It's not great.
Like, I understand playing it. I can't fault you for playing it, but
I wish it didn't exist.
yeah.
Could've
So
fucked that up.
that's why we bought 3 of these. Baby.
Yeah.
Maybe change it to you can't be the target of spells and build. I mean, that's just shit. But like, if you don't want to just make
It should have just been a commander card.
Yeah, put it in a commander
It should have just been a commander card.
then John, people wouldn't have followed the saga of the special art One Ring that sold for millions. Of
Sure they would. It was
They would have because the guy that bought it is only a commander player.
Listen, John.
Oh.
If you're Matt Wise in that one, he just doesn't care.
Not even bouncing. He doesn't give a fuck.
But I think you have to pay 2 extra to bounce it.
No, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stupid.
Drawing a
one.
card. There we go. What happened to that counter?
Is he bouncing the Oslo? Did Isaiah
Oh, did he
choose-
bounce a Saga?
Oh, okay.
Bounce a Saga. Okay, that's where that counter went. I was confused. Do Saga counters go to the Ozolith?
No, I
Is
think
it
it's
just plus ones?
specifically plus one.
Okay. That would be funny.
No, it's not specifically +1/+1 counters, but it's not Saga counters.
Okay.
What counters is it?
All of the because it was the Ikoria set. So all the wacky
Oh,
creature
okay.
counters,
Okay, gotcha,
it
gotcha.
transfers all those.
Heyo, Soul Cauldron. Isaiah's like, I don't fucking care. Sure, you can have that. I don't know if I even bother countering that. I mean, it pumps his team. It looks much better if he has the scales on board. Yeah, there we
It would
go.
look better if there's a walking ballista in the mix.
Yeah. Would. By the way, I just saw Matt beat Living End with this. So, interesting. The deck
1-1.
does definitely have play.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, we saw it have play. It just wasn't.
He just didn't draw a land.
Yeah.
I
And
think
dude,
he-
I think he totally would have had that match if he was just drawing a
He
goddamn
won with a
land.
16/16s of Az swinging back. Feels pretty good.
Wish that would have been on camera for
I
Matt.
know.
Just for him to, take a screenshot and frame.
Zabaz!
Kind of surprised that Isaiah just didn't slam One Ring down that turn.
Hear him screaming buzz,
I guess-
buzz through the walls.
I guess there was not enough pressure for One Ring to be that relevant. He just wants to get some stuff out.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we hitting? Cauldron? Maybe. Do we care? We probably care. He gets to grow all the creatures to bigger threats.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel great though.
Look at that 3 mana instant speed O-ring.
Oh, yeah, activate in a response. Nice.
You'd probably argue that it's still good enough. I would
Yeah.
argue not. Could have been a fucking March, and he wouldn't be getting that thing back.
It's true. He also wouldn't be drawing off beans.
And March would have just taken out that Ursa Saga.
Matt, do you like jewelry? Oh, wow.
What is that?
It's a prismatic ending.
Oh,
He's
okay.
paying the 2 extra.
Fair enough.
It's worth it. That
He just
card's
wants
worth
to.
it.
He wants to wander around on an empty board and just start drawing cards forever.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of respect that as well.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to get that next turn because at the very least it's going to be a construct.
Yeah, that's true. I like.
But that's still like get everything else off the board.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I think it's fine.
Oh, Alex of Scales. Gotcha. Yeah, make that construct, baby. Moving those counters over. That thing gets 3 counters. Wouldn't he get 4? Or does the Scales not double off of Ozolith?
What?
He moved the counters. Oh no,
He doesn't
it's
double
a
it
movement.
as-
Okay, gotcha. So that construct's fucking huge. That is a 7/7.
No, right now it's only a 1/2. It's gonna be a 6/6 after the. It's gonna be a 6/6.
It's got 3 counters and he has 4 artifacts. No, it's in the change.
Now it
My
has-
bad, my bad.
Yeah.
I was counting skills.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Classic
3.
mistake.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 6/6
Does
now.
this deck play Nettle Cyst? Or is that just the affinity?
Some. I think Affinity generally
Okay.
plays Nettle Cyst.
Gotcha. I like Nettle Cyst. I like that it hits enchantments too.
Oh yeah.
Matt's got, as we knew he would, the answer.
Pretty
This is
good.
Another reason why I'm a little surprised to see the weight on the One Ring. just
Yeah.
because not
Yeah,
only
no,
gets
that's
one
fair
card
enough.
out of it.
For sure.
So can we see hand cam for Isaiah if he's got a verdict?
Mm-hmm.
Because now this board is pretty good for a verdict. I mean, he gets to stack counters on the Ozolith, but
He did not have
Nope.
a verdict.
Oh
No,
my.
it was not. But
No.
he does have, it looks like, his Omnap and a Solitude, so
yeah.
he can, even if he does draw land, he can pitch.
It's not looking great though. I love it.
Oh, and everything with the counter now has that. That's pretty good.
That is.
That's
That
pretty
is
good.
cool. I like Soul Cauldron. I'm surprised it was worth so much when it came out though.
Well, it goes in a lot of decks, and it's just
Mm-hmm.
a cool card.
It's just utility.
Yeah, the fact that it works for Yogg and this deck makes it guaranteed to be a playable card for a long time. Because these decks aren't going anywhere.
God damn, that's a big construct.
Attack you for nothing because it's the one I just made, I guess.
Why would he sack that one?
Oh,
This
because
is only one
the
counter
ring
on it.
just came in, so you can't attack or deal damage.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Hey,
Hey man. See ya.
I would like parity, please.
Yeah, no,
Goodbye.
thank you. Matt still has a lot of cards in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Don't see a lot of thrust though. I see Beseiju.
Yeah, if he sticks a fucking ballista though, it's gonna be a goddamn.
I have to assume Isaiah's got
How
a
is
counter
the
spell.
Ozolith worded that it always gets the counters? That was the
It's
one-
obnoxious.
I've
It's
only
an
played
obnoxious
against it a
card.
few times.
I think it's just if something with counters would leave. But we're about to find out.
Search.
Hello?
No. There. No.
That's
not
not
that
it.
one. This one. No.
God,
Okay.
It's
Damn it.
fine.
I can pull it up on my phone.
Yeah, I can do the same. It's fine.
I'm doing it.
Hangerback Walker, the Matt wishes was a walking ballista.
Yeah, or if you had a way to sack it, but
Yeah.
no dice. All right, holy shit, it's $22.
The Ozolith? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a real good card.
Whenever a creature you control leaves the
Leaves the
battlefield,
battlefield.
if it had counters on it, put those counters on the Ozolith.
That's pretty obnoxious.
It's pretty good.
And it doubles up the modular shit.
Yeah, that's
Right,
that's
which
a
is
very
nuts.
intentional choice from Wizards because all of those things say
Yeah.
when it dies.
Yeah.
Now when they're just like, no, whenever.
And
Yeah, the first time I played against that card on Moto and realized that it doubled up like the modular shit, I was like, what the fuck? all right.
Remember when Memory Deluge was like card draw?
Mm-hmm.
We're like, that's pretty great. Wow. Can't believe they printed that. We're getting big.
Attempting to exile the.
Ozolith?
No, I just forget the name. It's the modular guy that lets you sack other guys.
That's pretty good.
God, why am I?
Is that an activate? Does Cauldron let you do that?
Yeah, Cauldron lets you exile it with the Cauldron, and I believe then all of your guys with counters
Have that activated.
have
ability.
that activated ability.
It's pretty strong.
It is extremely strong. And as soon as Matt can get another creature down, it just makes it a little bit.
Yeah, Isaiah wants to get rid of that Cauldron. So we've got a sack dude under the Cauldron, which means all of the things with counters have the sack effect.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
The guy whose name I always forget, but is like
Ravager?
Ravager.
Ravager. Arcbound Ravager.
That's the one.
Yeah. It's a pretty good card.
Zabaz comes in with 2 counters.
Rar. You.
Can we pull up Zabaz? Zabaz has a lot of text.
Zabayas?
The glitter
Gotta
wasp.
say it with some vigor. Zabayas!
Now could
Zaba.
can you respond to the Ozolith exiling thing?
Are we letting people
on the
in?
Ozolith? Are you still alive in this thing or are you dead?
Okay.
Yeah?
Absolutely smothered.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Welcome. The first guy that has owned his death. Brandon Fabian in the booth.
Okay, Zabaz.
Played valiantly.
So I'm curious if so
What?
Matt exiled the Arcbound with the Soul Cauldron.
Yeah.
Right.
Isaiah could, in response, have exiled the. Like, could he have responded by exiling the?
You could respond to the Ag of the Soul Cauldron, absolutely.
Yeah.
So he probably should have done that and
Yeah.
avoided Matt being allowed to sacrifice it with the Arcbound Ravager ability and get
Yeah,
orange tokens.
yeah, for sure.
What the fuck does the Ozolith have so many counters now?
Because the thing with
It's doubling.
11 counters
He's
left the
got
battlefield, so
Yeah.
it gets the counters.
Ozolith is fucking obnoxious.
Yeah, it is absolutely.
This game seems
atrocious
over.
to play against.
Yeah.
This game seems done.
Yeah, they all go over there too. Yeah, this is great.
Damn.
Deal with this something Zabaz.
Something happened to Zabaz. Why did it get killed?
Jesus Christ.
Good fucking god.
That combat,
Holy
something's
hell.
going to get 6, 12,
Let's see,
18,
let's see a walking ballista come in.
24, 34, 44?
44 counters on the Ozolith. I say I just wrote it down. What does it say?
Lethal.
Lethal. Fair enough.
Lethal is what that is.
There's lethal in that thing.
Just so everybody knows, we're not cutting corners.
Huge. Here's
Why does he
man.
even need the dice?
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. So that land represents lethal. Because it can move all the counters to it when it goes to combat. Next
Yeah, I
turn.
mean, this is representing lethal, but how is he getting there? Where's
He's
the
got a
dude?
land, doesn't he? Land that swings in and gets
Ink moth?
45 counters.
No, he's a gemstone. There is
Oh,
no
it's a
ink moth.
gemstone.
Yeah. So he just needs to stick a dude? He's a walking ballista. He just needs a
Also,
dude.
Isaiah can just bounce that Ozolith now.
Yeah.
And it loses all those counters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's got a good hand. Binding.
Yeah, he's got 2 bindings, I think. Yep.
Yep, that
So
makes
that-
sense.
That meant nothing. There is no lethality now.
All of a sudden, Matt's in a pretty bad spot.
His spot was always sketchier than it seemed.
Draw
I
3
like that.
cards.
Draw 3, hold up counterspell.
Yeah, go ahead and hit that hardened scales.
Yeah, I don't know if Matt can fight through this anymore.
Oh, I know.
Maybe go to game 3, Matt, so you can get a chance at a win.
Hold up that counter magic. Another exile for
Do that thing,
Agatha.
Matt. Fuck yeah.
Now that it's like super relevant here.
Nice.
Oh, there's Ink Moth. Turn
Okay,
to
that's
it.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
good enough
that's the
now.
binding, but
It's not good enough now.
Yeah, he doesn't have any counters.
no.
Isaiah's got all the unit. Well, Leyline says non-land, right? So,
Oh,
Leyline
It
can't.
says non-land, yes.
Yeah, Leyline
So it
can't
has to
hit
be
that.
solitude.
But he's also, without the counters, not in any danger
This
of
is
dying
true.
anytime soon.
So close.
What's going on, guys?
Created another Ozolith.
Yeah. Not quite as impressive.
No.
What the fuck,
Fuck
is
is
that shiny
that?
ass card?
A Supreme,
Is
maybe?
that the? Yeah, it's either. I think that's the promo or Supreme Verdict.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not on beans.
Oh, he's not okay.
He's got
No
beans
beans
on the board,
here.
I think.
Rid of that Soul Cauldron.
Yeah. Matt, you got 15 minutes, man.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and concede.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can too.
Does and Isaiah's
That's
turn.
what I would do.
What am I aiming for? I'll put a counter on it with the thing. Fair enough.
He's got 1-1. His opponent to death.
I don't know. That thing can get big with the cauldron. Forgotten about that. It's 2 counters right now.
Okay. How does he put the counters on from the cauldron? Loses the counters.
What gives it the counter? The cauldron does. It says put a counter on something, and after you
Oh,
exile,
okay.
it-
Yeah.
Next. Yep, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, it's part of that, and he could activate the Ink Moth.
Surely Isaiah's got a way to kill this, though.
Yeah, he's got a lay on mine.
Got Supreme Verdict.
Supreme Verdict. Yep. All right, Matt.
Now we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and concede, man. Come on.
He actually does have play.
No, he does. It's a grindy deck.
Another Ink Moth would be a great draw.
Would be. That's not very good.
That's
not
actually
bad.
not bad because again, that
Means
will,
Inkmoth might be able to just kill.
in 2 swings.
What ink moth?
I know.
Exactly.
the one they needs to draw.
The one that he can hypothetically draw.
Yeah. Another cauldron in hand? Jesus Christ. Or did it get bounced?
No, it's another.
Good God. Seen all the utility and not any of the action.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you put 10 utility cards in your deck.
That's fair. If you're playing
That's what happens.
nothing but pump spells.
No, just concede.
Come on, Matt.
You can win in 13 minutes
You probably win in like 6
in a
minutes.
new game.
Yeah.
Not this game.
Well,
You're not winning
wonder if
this
that's
game.
Part of Matt's thinking too is like I am 5% to win this game, and if this game takes another 3 or 4 minutes, I can probably still win. You
Yeah,
can't beat me.
that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair
That's
enough.
fair.
Yeah, it's not great.
He also could be
Bench for
just playing the you have to kill me.
Mhm.
If this goes to a draw, I win.
This is true.
And Isaiah
He's
doesn't
gonna
have a lot of
beside you
outs.
the binding. Yep, ain't saying nothing about that. Let's go get your land. Call it a day.
He's like, let me look at
What
my
are you
lands.
hemming and
Let me look at my
hawing?
lands in my hand. Yeah. I love when
gonna-
people do that. You cast something that you know they can't interact with, they look in their hand,
Mm-hmm.
try looking at their lands. Okay, let me see what I want to do
Just
here.
posturing.
Let
For no
me
reason.
see what I want to do. Okay, fine, that happens.
You are doing nothing. Shut the fuck up. All right, painting it out.
You have no lands? Isaiah? I know he grabbed it. Okay.
Why is he specifically targeting the lands?
I
I
don't know.
have no idea.
You might think he's playing Ren in 6 or something. Seems
It's
odd.
weird.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Counterspell.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen here.
Big old counterspell. Surprised by no alt art counterspells for Isaiah. I like the original art, but
Oh, he doesn't have the original art.
I mean like the new printing art.
All right.
Sorry.
I mean, there's so many of them.
That's true.
Which one are we
True,
talking
true.
about here? There's like 6 of them.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought it up.
The original-
I shouldn't have mentioned it.
The original art is the guy with the like.
Look,
Limp
I have-
fingers.
I have the best art counterspell. And I'd argue it's also
What
the
is
worst art.
Yeah.
The book promo from Japan. The
Ah,
manga book promo.
that one's cool.
I like mine. It's not necessarily the art, but the text on it. It says it was probably a lousy spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
the
great
best
text.
flavor text.
Realize he smelled it. That's a good one.
I wish we had
What the
time
fuck is
to
happening?
appreciate the flavor text on cards anymore.
I love reading it. Every time
Oh,
we
yeah.
do a new limited set, I always read all the flavor text.
When they just print cards with like no
50
room for
columns
flavor
of
text.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't get to enjoy flavor text anymore.
Imagine trying to put flavor text in like a questing beast. Have that shit be like.
You have to watermark it in the image.
All right, another big Ozolith. How exciting! Kahira, does that have lifelink?
He
That's
to attack.
vigilance.
He just got his Hangerback Walker bounced.
Yep.
He's got nothing.
You know, I bet if he is hoping to just get like a walking ballista,
Oh yeah.
Well, Saga's pretty
Isaiah's
good.
just holding a counterspell.
Saga is
Yeah.
a good one.
Isaiah's holding pretty much everything he needs.
Solitude,
Another Supreme.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, Isaiah is currently holding everything he needs, but he's not.
He's gonna have to grind through
stacked.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He now no longer has a counterspell.
No cards.
He at least has actual pressure now though, so that's
He's got
something.
that Ozolith. Makes sense.
Okay, now we're.
All right, for the 5th time.
We think
Yeah,
that's over.
yeah, we've been through
Although,
this
in fairness,
for a minute.
That keeps getting to the point where we're like, oh, maybe.
But with Walking Ballista no longer being like a big deal off the top, with nothing being a big deal off the top.
What's he going to fetch with an Urza? Shadow Sphere or Spring
Spellbind.
Leaf Drum?
Yeah.
Well, he'll probably search for the Haywire Might.
Oh yeah, true. Get that cauldron back.
Actually, maybe he's a Baz too.
It's about, yeah. I mean, especially if he thinks he's gonna lose,
What you drawing, Matt?
he goes to Babs.
The fact that he's dressed up like a bumblebee.
Yeah.
I like it. Man.
He hit me with the driest joke ever on one. He beat the crap out of me with Ezabaz, and then he just looked at me and goes, buzz, buzz.
That's Matt.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's Matt Wise.
Solitude. Oh, that's a lot of pressure now. We're sitting winging for 6. Although he can't really attack because he gets to. Oh no, he can. All he can make is a 1/1. Yowza.
19 to 18. Sweet Jesus Christ, this is going nowhere. Come on. All right, there we go.
We have now reached 6
6.
where Matt should be conceding. Once his Ozoliths have been removed, like
Yeah, I think that's probably all of them. Like it's.
What is it like that?
18 to 17, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he is now. Matt's at 12 now after the big hit from
And Isaiah
Isaiah.
gained. Oh yeah, that's
He's up
all
to
his
22. Yeah. Yeah, that's the benefit of the Kahira there. All right, making a dude.
We get it. Although Isaiah's not thrilled to verdict anymore either.
no.
No,
Not exactly what he
yeah,
wants to be
that's
doing
just gonna make it feel very commandery.
Yeah, he does. But now he's got creatures.
Yeah.
They're not great. They're just little
Just bounce.
2/2s. They're gonna be 3/3s.
So those constructs are also not great. He can kill his own Teferi if he wants to remove one and draw a card.
Yeah,
It's just not.
It's
there's
pretty
not
over.
enough.
With Kahira, if they're 2/2s, they're not even trading.
What Matt needs to do here is cascade into a living end. And then all of a sudden he's
Yeah,
back.
he should just be playing a whole other deck.
Yeah,
That's
no.
really that's his
That's what he
mistake.
needs to be doing. It's a pretty good Shadow Spear, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can equip that one and then get that one bounced. That's pretty strong.
Let's connect for some damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you point it out, you may as well
I
point
think
it out to
Isaiah has
Fairy.
a dress down in hand.
Oh, that's not
Ugh.
good. That's very bad news bears from Matt.
Do it now, buddy.
Let's see.
Pretty sure I saw it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
That feels
You
pretty
gonna-
good.
That's the best board wipe ever.
Matt, don't pass a turn. You forgot to equip your Shadow Spear. Would you like to equip
You have
it
to
now?
equip your Shadow Spear first, man. There. Oh, wait a minute.
All
Oh, wait a minute. Bye, man.
right.
Matt, you're gonna lose this
Now
game
you
now.
can see.
Now
Now
you're
we're
gonna-
never-
you're gonna
Yeah.
lose.
Hang it up right now. You still have 7 minutes. You can win a
They're
game.
gonna get a draw here. It's gonna
And
be a
there's-
bummer.
You can shuffle, and in 6 minutes, you can still smoke them.
Yeah, definitely. I like this play, Isaiah. Let's attack.
Well, there's also the argument
Yeah, it is vigilance anyway.
if they draw and both make it in, then Matt has no incentive to attempt to get this game over quickly and potentially lose the next game.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I have no incentive to win or lose this game.
Maybe that's what he's thinking too.
Yeah, draw is good. Draw is 2 points. Is that how this works?
Well, Matt's
Losses.
in second place right now, so
Okay, then he doesn't give a shit.
yeah.
And Isaiah is also doing fine.
Yeah, so if he draws, he's still like
Big chillin'.
number 4 or number 3.
How many people are qualifying to the top? It's top 8?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, Matt. Come on, man.
Let's get a come on Matt counter for this game.
He's just not gonna.
Let's
He
get
just
it.
refuses. He's gonna play this shit out because that's Matt.
John, what happens if we
Well,
move to top 8?
judge call because he's taking too long.
What happens if we move to top 8 and everyone potentially draws in round 1 top 8?
I don't even know.
We're
I just
all
want to stop doing this.
Okay, nobody wants to play Magic. I get it.
Yeah,
It's cool.
we're going home now. No more prizes. Fuck you all.
Woo!
Hey, that's a card.
You really thought that Shadow Spear was going to bait out a counterspell? He played it first. Like, hey, man, here you go. Here's my Shadow Spear.
Yeah.
What is that, hanger back?
No, it's an Arcbound.
Okay.
Which is why he's leaving up the Lifelong Nexus.
Yep. There's nothing really.
What was that?
Yawning?
There's nothing to
Sorry.
do here. Just die, Matt.
It's been an interesting game, though.
It has been
From a
interesting.
casual perspective, like it's cool to see him continue to hang on, but it's just further and further out of reach.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
No, it has been fun. It has been interesting, but yeah, it's definitely like it's closing of it being an actual match.
it was like he was low percentage, and then it was like, oh shit, maybe, and then that didn't work out, and he kept playing. It's like, okay, this low percentage, oh shit, maybe, and then just every oh shit is
Nothing.
more timid,
Yeah.
less. It's like,
Yeah,
oh
like,
shit,
maybe. I guess.
Do these
If
decks not
these
play
three-
mainlands anymore at all?
No deck
the
does.
big control decks, no.
No.
Yeah, they're done with that.
Fair enough. Kind of a bummer.
Many things are a bummer.
Block. Sack. Put on there.
No interaction from Isaiah in response to that, really?
I mean, does he need to?
He just wants to kill him sooner than maybe. So Isaiah, I'm sure, is not thrilled about going to game 3 either.
No, and as I've said, Isaiah's deck does not interact at instant speed that well, and it does it very poorly against the manlands. It has just Solitude, as far as I know, against
Binding.
manlands.
Oh, yeah,
Binding
yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
Mine doesn't hit him.
Manlands are a problem for the control decks currently. Well, they're not a problem, but they're awkward.
Yeah. You're right. Here's this infect.
6
coming in at
infect.
you.
Woo!
What do you got?
Surely not any removal. Isaiah's
What he
got
could
that.
have his path. But nobody plays that
Comes
except
from
me.
behind.
Oh, Isaiah looks stressed. He doesn't look
He does
thrilled.
look pretty stressed. He's gonna die to infect from this fucking Nexus.
And Matt will be able to
After
rub
all
this
this?
in our face.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Isaiah's
looking that
only
way.
seen 2 Solitudes.
He might be fucking boned.
Yeah.
He's hemmed and hawing quite a bit.
7 impact, I believe.
Matt's like, I got you.
I
Here you go, buddy.
this with
Right there.
No problem, bud. Here you go.
Solitude off the top.
Counterspell. Oh, he's done.
No, he's,
Oh, he can
he's-
verdict. He
He
can
has
verdict.
verdict.
All right. We're chilling.
Yep.
I bet Matt's fucking thrilled right now, though. Matt's like,
That's
oh,
like, I
baby.
think I might.
Tommyos
got
off the
it.
top. No.
What was that? He drew a forest?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Matt's
He's like,
this
please.
one?
Yeah.
Please,
Why
quit.
Maybe.
I mean, why not? He's got nothing else to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only thing he's doing.
This? Does this work? Oh.
No, Matt, come on.
Oh, shit.
Good
Okay.
effort. Play that fucking forest.
You
Yeah.
still can't kill him.
God damn it.
Oh,
Now can we
Jesus.
call it?
No.
With Isaiah at 24. And
So he
then
just
ring?
slapped on it. Okay, yeah, then it's over. Fair enough. Start drawing cards. That's like, I can mill him.
Yes, no.
I'll be able to mill him.
After 1 or 2 more activations of this One Ring, Isaiah should just show Matt his hand as he's drawing cards.
Dude, it's going to be a win for Matt at 1-0. Because Isaiah's
Yeah,
not
Isaiah
winning.
can't win. Oh my, yeah, counterspell. Makes sense. I like that play. I like that play, Isaiah. You probably shouldn't let that resolve. It was a good one. Yeah, more counterspells. Find a way to win. All math. Play unbinding. No ways to win here.
This is
Holy shit.
so miserable.
Make him use stuff, Matt.
It's the one.
It's the one. It's
So
here. It
bad.
enters. Oh, it's just gonna bind it. That's fine.
Yeah. It's,
Fair enough.
You
he's
blow
an
it.
instant speed
You
prismatic ending it.
That's pretty good too. That's actually better.
I'd blow it up. You can blow itself up.
Yeah, sack that.
That's what I would have done.
Just to let him know.
Yeah. Fuck you, you're not in control.
And Matt found his lands.
Hey!
Matt, you should have looked at that forest for like 10 seconds to try and get the turns.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. Oh, maybe. Okay, I'll pass.
I will wait 5 seconds before every decision I make. What's Matt's life total?
That's
He's
three.
dead.
Is it 3? 2?
2.
Yeah.
2.
He's dead.
25 seconds to turns.
Damn. Just a draw.
5 seconds to turn.
25. 19.
Sure, you're on fucking turns.
I mean, yeah.
We draw.
Yeah.
Correct.
That was an interesting match. I thought
That was interesting.
good.
That was fun. All right, well, that's the next. We're going to have the cut to top 8. The open deck lists.
I think we might have some beans to make it through.
Some beans. It's the season of the living beans, man.
I don't